Hey, welcome to Open Floor. It's your girl, Yana.
It's your girl, Nikki.
And today we have a special guest.
I'm a special guest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was the dog.
No.
I don't know how many times the dog's in there.
He's one of the originals. I'm trying to put you in the frame.
No problem.
We have Tay, Stay Fit, personal trainer of the year.
You know.
What's up?
Going for the century, but just,
Might be calling you later.
Okay.
Because I need to get fit. Oh. God.
All right, Tay, tell us about yourself.
I mean, what you want to know?
Like, what do you do?
So, like you said, I'm a personal trainer. Train outside of Swift Fit Gym in the Port Richmond, Aramingo, whatever. It's all mixed up. Kensington, we all in the same spot. But yeah, outside of that, I also do travel and phlebotomy. So I draw blood from like old people. So I
love you. I bet you can't get a vein like I can.
You tripping.
I will definitely put a challenge up for that.
I'm cool with
Let's
that.
get it. All right.
Yeah, but basically, like, in the middle of the night, I just like kick down like doors for old people and like steal blood. So.
Okay. How long you been a trainer?
I've been training for, this is going to be 7 years.
Okay. If you had to choose between the two things you do, what do you enjoy the most?
Oh, training.
Okay.
Yeah. Phlebotomy was just something to do when training was slow.
Gotcha. So, are you single? Dating? In a relationship?
Complicated. Only on Wednesdays?
All of them?
Right. You know? No, that's not on. I like that answer. Yeah.
No. I'm single though.
Single. Okay.
Single in the
dating to hopefully not be, but I am single.
All right, so let's just get right into it. What do you think about the dating pool today?
I mean,
first say your age group. Like, what age range?
I'm 27, so I mean, like, it would probably be
the bottom of the barrel.
Like,
that's when it gets sour.
It's tough.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, like you said, like my range.
Mm-hmm. I mean, well, of course, because you date.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So it's like I don't see me dating younger than 25. Me being 27, I don't see me dating younger than 25. And then like 25.
Oh, when I was 27.
So how far up do you go?
How far up can I get?
I know that is right. Because the 30-somethings, the pussy is there for everything.
Listen,
so you'll date somebody in their 50s?
Listen, one of them little old cougars, when I be at them little nursing homes, if they come pick me up, I'm be there. Listen.
And the coochie hit different too when you're 30 and up.
That's what I'm saying. They might teach me something.
I'm in that.
No, range. They said that though.
You remember what happened?
You said 30 and up
the other day.
Oh no, you know what?
I was so embarrassed. We're not gonna talk about it though. No.
You can't just say that and not talk about it.
No, I'm not. Kobe, get off my couch.
Oh,
sorry, y'all. Kobe dirty and he playing so.
All right, so go ahead. What do you think of the dating pool?
I mean, it's really just what you willing to put into it. Like everybody be quick to say, yeah, like the dating pool trash, but it's like it's the same motherfucker saying like the dating pool trash that don't pour into it. Like if you half-ass with the dating pool, like you not doing this, you not willing to do this, and that's what you're gonna get back. You're gonna get half-ass.
Right.
Like you feel me? Potential.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I go out and I be like, oh, all right, yeah, like I want to date, but I don't want to take a girl out. I don't want to be out in public with this, that, and third. Like, you gonna get something back. You probably ain't gonna like nothing. Would you get back? But something gonna come back.
Okay, so would you say that we're divided, men and women? Because like they talk about the top tier man. The
crazy part is it's not even like it's division, but it's really not though, because it's like we really on the same side of the spectrum. That's the problem. That's why it's like bumping heads, because it's like we all kind of on the type time where it's like I'm at whatever point, whether it be because of trauma or whatever have you. Everybody kind of at that point Oh yeah, you definitely got a real about this.
Yeah, cut that part out. Cut that part out.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Kobe.
Sorry, he's drawing. He was just chilling.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. But yeah, but no, like it's like because we kind of all on the same type time where it's like whether it be like trauma, whatever somebody's excuse or reason is, everybody kind of on the type time where it's like I'm not taking an L dating. So it's like I'm not really going to lock in with this person until I've accumulated something, so I feel like I'm not losing. Right. But it's like that's the first way to lose. Like,
yeah, and I also feel like a lot of people, a lot of us don't have or haven't had like that example, the direction of what it like. Women, most of them don't have that example of what it is to be a wife, and men don't have that example to be a husband. And I feel like everybody's just trying to figure it out, like by watching these podcasts or being on social media. I feel like there's no direction, basically. Like everybody's just trying to figure it out, but they're all doing it the wrong way. Yeah, a lot of the right way.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's not wrong, but it's not even. It go a little bit further than that though, because even if you have the examples, you don't know what something was like prior to you being there. So it's like, say, you feel me, you coming up and you in a 2-parent household, and your mom and your dad, they just love each other so much, and you never seen them argue, and they're just the best people you've ever seen. That's probably argument could be made that you were born on the back end of all of the bullshit that really went down prior to you being here. Your pop could have been, a Rolling Stone, and then he got with your mom, and now he cool. You feel me? So now he's showing you this, that, and the third. So you have I'm not gonna say it's kind of like an unrealistic expectation. I know so many people that's in situations where it's kind of like, oh yeah, because my pop never did this, that, and the third. No, your pop never did that with your mom, and you were present. But there's a couple other women that, you feel me, if you ask them, like a couple of them old heads, like, yeah, what your pop was like before, he settled down, it's going to be a different conversation. Like, but nobody want to think about that. Don't nobody want to think about their pop like that. Don't nobody want to think about their mom like that.
I don't want to think about my pop at all, because after.
There you go.
All right. You might like
was my mom?
Mom,
parents, were you outside?
Yeah, your parents might have been a little frisky.
Oh, I know my parents.
No, we're right though. You just got charged.
You said you're learning too much about yours?
Well, I was born in a 2-parent household. So, my question is, well, you kind of answered it. Have you ever dated are you currently dating with a purpose, or you just dating? Like, do you believe in dating with a purpose, or do you believe in, like, if it comes about, it comes about type thing?
Both. Because it's like, you date with a purpose when you get to a point where it's like you don't want things to be like meaningless, but at the same time, if you don't let things flow naturally, you put in unrealistic expectations on it, and you going to butcher something before you really get a chance to really.
That's true.
Like, see it come through. Like, if I.
Because you're so gun ho and strong on, like, I gotta please this person.
No, Stan, not even. And again, if we going to be realistic, it might not even be I gotta please this person. It might be this person gotta be the person that pleases me, because you might have seen that person. Like, even my last relationship, like, I looked at it because I literally just exited a relationship at the beginning of the year, and you could say 1,001 things about like why it ultimately don't work. But if you look at it from like what you did wrong more times out of 10 means more for your own development. You could play the blame game all you want to, but when I look at that situation, when I got to the point that it was like I wanted to be in a relationship, and I seen her, it was like, you have to be the person.
Right.
You got to do this. Right. Like, you got to do this, that, and the third. Right. So now it's like, there's no way in hell you're going to be able to live up to all of this, especially
the standards that
I wasn't with nobody for years. I was I can't say I was a Rolling Stone.
You was outside, say it.
Oh, no, I was outside. I was outside. Like, I literally was outside.
Yeah.
It was like, you outside.
Fun time.
You open the door, it's me. It's like, yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's like, I did my time, and then it was like, this shit really type boring. Like, you feel me? Like,
after a while, you get bored with it.
Yeah, so it's like you get your little excitement here and there, but then it was like, all right, man, sometimes this shit. Then little days where you walk in the crib and you're like, damn, you walk in the crib, this shit quiet as hell. Mm-hmm. You can turn on TV, you might got something that you would say to somebody. Like, I talk a lot. So like, I'd be like,
damn, that hoe ain't even sitting there no more. Fuck, I forgot I kicked him out. Oh. That really is me though.
You be watching the show that you watch like with
dating,
the person.
Exactly. So dating, like, and I always tell her this, I'm like, you know, when I first separated from my relationship, when I was doing my little thing, I never slept over that person's house and that person never slept over my house. That was just like, no, you're not, the sun is not coming up and I'm still there. It's just, right. I just, yeah.
Is that how you prefer it to be? Like, you don't want to do this whole
thing? No, because I don't want it to be like them expecting anything or trying to turn it into something where I know I'm not ready.
That's right.
And if I'm like it's gonna turn into cuddling. Mm-hmm. Now my toothbrush is there. Like, oh fuck, look at my underwear. Oh yeah, is that his house? Like, I don't want that.
Yeah, that's the part.
Now I got a whole drawer. Yeah. Now I gotta cook for this nigga. You know, like that's how it turns into, and it's still no relation, no title or whatever established with it. I'm about to kill this dog. Yeah. Just go get it. So, tell me about a time. What was the worst dating experience you've ever had? Like, number one, unforgettable. Dog, you couldn't believe this shit happened to me. You've never had like a really bad hoochie with stink?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's different. No, I ain't,
you know?
I ain't put my finger in the wrong pool.
It slipped in. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Right.
Trauma.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not me.
Oh, my fault.
I ain't ready for that part yet.
Oh, no, I thought that was just.
Say like that for my husband.
Got it. I mean, yeah, I guess like from that standpoint, I definitely like, you know, had like situations where it was like the whole like, you know, make you wait this and the third, and I'm one of those people like.
Yeah, I don't feel about waiting.
I don't have a problem waiting. Mm-hmm. It better be worth the wait though, because I'm going like because I'm going to throw a fit.
What
like,
if that's her religion? So like,
wholeheartedly understand. Mm-hmm. Again, it better be worth it.
She better be a freak once you hit it, like crazy.
But, I mean, sex is like, you feel me? Like,
is that important?
Yeah.
Right.
I can't answer the first question because she keeps asking all these questions.
Sorry.
No. But
sorry. Yeah, back to the question. What was the worst dating experience you've ever had?
Yeah, like I definitely was just like in a situation dealing with somebody where it's like, oh yeah, we can't do this. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Then, it was just like a lot of like limits on stuff, and then like give, and then it was just like, I'm a dark humor person, so it's like. You can't be too sensitive with me because I'm not that sensitive. So it's like something happened where something happened to somebody that most people would look at it as sad. And I was having a conversation with my friend. She just so happened to be on the phone. And, you know, jokes were made and, you know.
About the person that was on the phone?
No, about the situation at hand. Oh, okay. And the person was so like distraught, like, how could you be that type of person that
you're
like
so fucking evil?
I was like, yeah.
Get off the phone.
Like, then I really had to say, like, I'm like, yo, you don't think you don't got like a lot going on? I'm like, you too sensitive. You don't do nothing. Like, you relatively like on your. And I have a problem with this. I have a deep disdain for however I met you. I need you to be that way. Mm-hmm. Like. Granted, I know, you know, once the guard let down and all that, but if you was busy before you met me, because I'm actually busy in real life, when I find out that you're relatively a bum, I have a problem.
What if you call her at a busy time in her life?
And that's understandable.
And now everything is slowing down. She organized herself a little bit better. Her time management is better.
See, but even when you saying time management, like you still, that's making time. Just having time is completely different, though. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a problem. Time to play. Yeah, like if you just have time, that also means you just have time to bother me. Because I also got like
bothered.
no. Because at the end of the day, I got actual stuff going on. Like I get up 3:00 in the morning. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm 3:00 in the morning. I'm already working. I get off
at 3.
Yeah, yeah. So I get off work. I go straight to the gym. I'm there all day. I don't. If you just calling me with the nonsense,
I'm about to beat your cousin up.
I already was about to go over there. I was about to like really slide on you.
Sorry.
Yeah, like, but
3:00.
Yeah, so it's like you feel me? I'm going from thing to thing to thing, but it's like if you don't have anything going on, if I call you and you just laying there,
it's always available.
Yeah, like it's like you don't got no friends, like y'all don't do no activities or something, like you don't.
I was like that.
Yeah, no, I can't.
But I was like that. Well, because when I first moved here, I really didn't have any friends. I'm not from here, so he was all I knew. And looking back, I'm like, dang, I probably was a fucking boy because it was like, I want to go to the park with you. I want to go to the club with you. I wanted to do everything with that person.
Yeah, like you.
And I was just,
man. Like,
yeah. So when he would choose like going over his friends, I was just like, oh, fuck that.
Yeah, because then that's just a whole nother argument, like just something that you got to combat. Like, don't nobody have time for that. I can't
codependency.
Like I just can't. Healthy. I can't be tired.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like I'm not. You're not allowed to do these things because it's like I've been waiting for you all day. Like not for nothing.
Clocking you now. Now she's clocking.
No, not even. Not for nothing. It's like having a dog.
Yeah.
You get near your house.
Yeah.
Oh shit! My person's here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Yeah.
No, real rap. Like you walk in the crib, like, and you tired, and it's like you really be happy to see somebody. But sometimes when you get like an overload of energy, it be like, not the fuck.
That's me.
No, it's real.
So is it a true thing that like men in relationships
I'm looking at your face
sometimes
as soon as you walk in the door?
They sit in the car before they walk in the house for a little while?
Like, yo.
I really gotta go in here.
No, and it's not even because it's like when that's your person, or even if it's just somebody you're dealing with, like you really do be wanting to be around them, but sometimes it's a capacity thing. Like it's like
because you want to be left alone and you don't know how to tell her.
No, that's not. Well, I mean, that's some people's problem. That's not my problem. Right. My problem is I'm going to tell you.
Oh, and then that's the total opposite. And it's like, what's her name? Why the fuck you don't want to be around me?
No, that's what I'm saying. No, like get off of me, lady. Yeah. What are you? Like, I'll leave.
Yeah.
I walk in, and it's like 35 questions, and I like, can I answer one?
Yeah. Just hold on.
Wait, what's your sign again?
I'm a Taurus.
Jesus Christ. Pizza.
No wonder.
Fucking pizza. They say a Taurus heart is a pizza, a slice of pizza.
No, real dude.
So my oldest son is a Taurus, and he's like, I used to come in the house, and he would just be in the room in the dark under his blanket on his phone, and that was the time of his life. And I would just like slide him a plate of food or something. But you would think it's depression.
Almost like a prisoner.
Yeah, you would think it's depression, but he just want to be left alone.
No, real like so it's like
that's where he thrives.
Now I'm my mom's only child, so it's like I don't necessarily have not necessarily because like I come from like a lineage of like only children, so it's like that should be out the window. Like that shit is but yeah, like so it's like at the same time I have real good social skills. But I have to be social all day. So when I'm done with my day, I have to come home and be done with my day. I shouldn't have to like go somewhere whether it's like and then feel like, damn, I still gotta bang out a couple hours before like
that's how I feel sometimes when I come from work, like dealing with my kids. It's like fuck.
No, and it's tough. Because it's not fair to that. It's not fair to that person. Yeah. But you gotta be real with yourself. Like,
yeah, you're exhausted.
To come back to what you said, I'm sitting in that car like
that's your minute.
You really about to do this again?
Right.
Again, I hope my man don't ever have to feel like that. I need him to be excited for something.
No, you can still be excited, but it's like even in that excitement, it's that fear because it's like, yo, you really is kind of tired. What if she just don't want to just lay there and chill? Like, what if it's just like, what if this the day she wants to have an argument about something? Or what if it's the day?
So it's out of fear. That means something already took place.
No, not even, because at the end of the day, it might not be something that you've ever did. It's just something. What if you don't like your energy
or how you walked in the house?
Exactly.
Are you
That's
okay?
a whole nother conversation.
It can't be because you're tired or something else.
Exactly. That's a whole nother conversation.
Like, no, but I've learned to, and that comes into just really paying attention to a person.
Oh, right.
Like if you with that person for after a while, and I even do it with my friends. I even do it with her. Like, damn, you tired. You know what I'm saying?
She just cook for you. Well.
Yeah, you learn how to read a person. Like you can see it in their eyes. Like, yeah, he tired. Let me just go find a fucking book to read. I guess.
Yeah,
let me try again tomorrow.
But at the same time, it's like, how long you going to do that before it's like, all right, now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
it should be a moment though, not every day. If every day you come in the house,
yeah, conversation
like that.
On?
No, now it's an issue. Now we just don't need to be together. You don't have time for me.
No. Well, how you totally write him off?
I'm writing you off. With a check. Where's my check?
Because he come in every day like that?
Yeah. You boring now. Now I'm gonna cheat on you.
So it's not worth the conversation?
Go find somebody. No, it's nothing to talk about.
Are we in a relationship right now or not? Like, did I miss something?
I'm talking about
you saying
even dealing with a person.
This scenario that we just spoke about,
relationship or seriously dealing with somebody.
So no, you own that conversation.
You just totally wrote him off.
Yeah,
because you chose him though. Like, so it's like you chose, like by choosing them, you choosing to have that. Because this is the person that if out of anybody you having a conversation, this is the person that you have a conversation with. Like, granted, I get you.
I would have a conversation, but if that person, like, that's something you can't fake. Like if your job or whatever requires a lot out of you, and if you working damn near nowadays to make a good income, you're working damn near every day. You get what I'm saying?
So
yeah. So I feel like in that moment you shouldn't be looking for a relationship.
No, I stand. And that's a harsh reality though. A lot of people don't want to deal with that because it's like, again, those moments where you come in that crib and like, damn, I wish I had a person here. I wish I had my person here. You feel me? Like, so it's like,
so you should have a person that you just fuck with here and there, not a committed.
Everybody ain't built for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Because everybody don't keep that low. Again, like
I got a person like that.
High five.
I love him. My nigga.
I wasn't supposed to high five you.
Yeah.
You gave like a disapproval, John.
Because we don't know.
We don't sit here trying to like gather how y'all
we don't talk for days, but
because y'all just spoke about the scenario as if it was a relationship, but then y'all turn around in a way both y'all are totally writing off the situation because it's not working out the way y'all wanted to.
No, it's
whatever happened to communicate and to work on something.
No, but this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you.
In order to work on it, you have to quit his job or cut his hours.
That's
not
true.
Money.
All right, see now.
If you tell your man that you have noticed that he's coming in and his energy is a little bit off, a little too often, ask him what's going on first.
He's working.
You don't know. You speaking for him. You don't know what he's going through.
But this is what he's saying. He's
working. Some shit could have happened where his energy. Somebody could have died. Somebody could be sick.
No,
his money could be fucked up. And he don't even know how to tell you.
You're.
But at the same time, though, that's like, granted, I hear what you're saying, but the other end of that is, I might not know how to communicate this to you. That in itself is an irritation. So it's like, that's further to the point of why I don't want to have the conversation. Because if you ask me a very reasonable, logical question and I don't have an answer for you that is suitable, it's a whole nother ballgame.
I think for me, I guess the place where I am, because communication is so big to me, I feel like that's why it's so important in the beginning. Because if I can't ask that question, or if I'm ever in a situation where I feel like I can't ask you anything because of the response I might get, that's a problem. It's like, how are you in a relationship in the beginning,
but if you with a person for a long time, it's not going to be the same. He might be the VP of a company and turn out being the president of a company. The level of work he got to do, the level of his responsibility, it went to 1,000. So now that takes away from you, and that's why majority of relationships start failing in the middle or towards the end, because he's looking at it as this is the right thing to do. I'm the breadwinner. I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do this. And it's taking away time from you. Y'all used to fuck off after 5 o'clock. Now he can't, because now he's still swamped in business. So that is nothing to communicate with that. It is I'm not going
to say that there's nothing to communicate, but it's like, it damn near kind of fall. Like, granted, from the rip, you might really be giving somebody a lending ear, but after, and this happens a lot, like, because y'all is women, y'all put niggas on a clock and like this. So it's like
that's a fact.
Once you say something, whether you still like whether you still ready to chalk him, that's damn near ultimatum. Like, you feel me? Like, we had this conversation, so you on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
So now the next time you do it, I might not go off. Mm-hmm. The next time you do it, it might become an irritation. The time after that, now I'm gonna go off, because it's like, at the end of the day, whatever he told you when you had that conversation with him that let you continue on dealing with this individual, that might still be present. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, that's not going to move your bottom line. Right. If your problem is, all right, you feel me? I don't got time. Like you don't got time for me. We don't got time for each other. What's going on with it? And he say, oh yeah, because and he say, oh well, yeah, because I got this, that, and the third going on. This, that. Cool. Mm-hmm. That might be some good shit. You might be like, damn, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
That's cool. That don't change shit a couple weeks later when you having that same feeling and don't shit change, and then you saying like, all right, well, what happened? Mm-hmm. Well, no, it's the same shit, because from his standpoint, he should get a pass because he's being honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
I just love that you're saying this. We'll talk about it later. But I love that you're saying this.
No, because it's just real shit. Like, at the end of the day,
I just love it.
Because for me as the male,
yes,
the shit should relatively be over because I'm being honest with you. Mm-hmm. So from the communication standpoint, I'm thinking I'm doing my end, mm-hmm. but that's not even in that communication. If shit don't change how you want it to change, mm-hmm. you have the right to say, all right, I'm cool. And me being a person that I'm not foolish enough to act like me moving how I'm moving don't have some type of like result that's not to my liking. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's not for nothing. If she wants to step, you gotta be able to look at yourself and be like, all right, well, that's why she left.
Yeah. So, and when I say walk away, that's because when you in a relationship or talking to somebody or even getting to know somebody, I feel like as a person, if they can't give that to you, it's no hard feelings.
Yeah, like it shouldn't be.
You should walk away because you're not in the result. He's still going to pick his bread, and you should still want him to pick his bread over anything, because he has to survive as a person, as a human being. He probably got kids, other shit going on, and it's like, it is what it is. And walking away, it don't really mean you're not communicating. It's just
a lot of people
sit there and stay. That's where you get false hopes. Right. That's where you get, oh, one day he'll probably change, or one day this will happen, or all right, well, let's just, you know what I'm saying? But
but everybody can't leave. Like, a lot of people really can't leave on good terms. Like, a lot of people can't do that because it's so much gray area that people don't want to sit with. A lot of people don't want to sit with, like, damn, what could have been, mm-hmm. or what if I would have stayed, this, mm-hmm. and the third. Sometimes I don't want to know. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I left school. You feel me? I gracefully bow out. Mm-hmm. I'm cool. My ass got whipped too many times. Mm-hmm. I'm good. Yeah, I could have those conversations. Damn, what if I would have stayed in school? What if I would have did this, that, and the third? And then you could go through the rabbit hole and be depressed and whatever have you from that. I'm not doing it. A lot of people do that, though, with people that they're dealing with. Mm-hmm. So they stay in these situations until it's, fuck that nigga, I hate you.
It turns into
regret. Yeah, like, you see what I'm saying? Or it be on some shit like, nah, fuck that bitch. If I see her, I'm slap her. Like, oh. Dear God. No, real rap, though.
Please don't put your hands on me.
No, motherfuckers will stay with somebody until they're mortal enemies. Like, even when I broke up with my ex-girlfriend, it was on some shit like, we could be cool. Mm-hmm. You feel me? We just not, this version of us is just not it.
I can't talk to none of my exes.
I don't have a problem with any of my exes.
I don't got a problem with them, but there's nothing else to talk about.
Oh no,
like, you see my vagina, you know what it's here for. You know me, like, damn. I don't talk to none of my exes though.
Yeah, like,
there's nothing else to talk about. Besides, only guess I talk to is my kid's dad because I got kids with him. But if it's no ties to it,
right? Yeah, like I don't have a problem.
In the way.
I don't have a problem with any of my exes, but it's like for her, I felt like it was like, no, nigga, you left me.
Like, you did.
And you cool though, like, and you normal. Like, why are you still speaking to me in a good mood? And you left me like why
I'm over here hurting?
Why aren't you
why
crying?
You ain't hurting?
Why you ain't out there with the boombox?
Yeah.
I'm not boombox boy. I ain't even gonna lie.
We need more boombox boys.
Yeah, no, I mean y'all might. I don't need that, but y'all might.
That leads me into my next question, kind of, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know, like, what kind of person are you when it comes to dating? Like, are you romantic? Are you just doing what you need to do to get the puss? Like, what do you do? And do you do it the same way every time? Every girl?
That's a good question.
No,
good one.
I'm evolving as I go. Like I said, just like you said, sometimes you gotta rip the band-aid up. I was not a good person for a very, very, very long time. So it's like, to be honest with you, it was like, I wouldn't even say date. I don't think I really even started dating until probably like 4 years ago. Mm-hmm. Nah, not even, probably like 3 years ago. Because outside of that, it was just like, damn, she looked good. Mm-hmm. I wonder what that's like.
Right.
I'm gonna go find out. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, literally, and that's just what it was. So it's like I didn't have a care to like do anything. But granted, I know for a fact, like, you still got a court and all that. But it's like, if I'm making it worth my while, we're doing shit that I want to do. So that way, I'm gonna stay relatively interested, because I really don't really care about what you.
Wow.
No, we're right though, and it's just.
No, I love that. I love that.
No. So it's like,
I feel like women could go through that phase. I'll definitely go through that phase.
No, we're right though.
Yeah. So I'll turn down dates depending on where we're going. Yeah. And if I don't know where we're going, I'm gonna. It depends on where you are.
You might be antsy though. No, we're right though. Yeah, but so it's like now, and I still have problems with it. Like when I get into like like little financial hiccup, I turn all that shit off. That's my probably biggest problem dating wise is if some bullshit happen. Like I'm used to just putting on the hard hat. Like, all right, you feel me? I'm just going to be on this until I fix that shit. If you leave, I do not blame you, but I'm on this right now. So it's like then some shit start to kind of suffer. But it's like I don't mind dating. Some of my folks are big, like they be like, yo, this nigga Tay a serial dater. I go on 35 of these Jones in a week. What? If I need to.
I like that though.
Do you ever mix up the names? Like Keisha with Keisha? Man, he's sharp. This nigga is sharp.
Yeah, man, listen, come on, man.
Oh my god.
That's right though, because that was one of my questions. So what I was asking about that first question, I basically wanted to know, like, are you that guy who, you pull up to our house, you knock on the door, or do you text and say come outside? Do you show up with flowers?
All right, so I'm glad you bring that. I just started doing like the flower shit probably like a couple years ago, because I hate flowers. I think they stink. But
they do stink.
My fault.
These are plants, not flowers.
Cool. I don't
I don't like flowers either.
Cool. I just didn't want to get socked and get strewed and all that because I said something about the plant. That's why I had to look.
Plants is different. Right, go ahead, talk about the flowers.
No, but yeah, like flowers, like I ain't on that. But I know the kind of like the feeling that it brings. So it's like that shit really don't cost you nothing. Like girls really be right when they be putting that shit on the gram, like y'all niggas can't even buy flowers. It's like I could,
because it's a thought.
Not for nothing. You could be shopping like for food. You can go to a market and there's flowers there.
Yeah.
You could just buy them and just like, even if, and granted you should do it because you care, but even if you don't give a fuck about this lady.
Oh, don't buy them flowers.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that something from the standpoint, like it's like, I don't give a fuck about flowers. Like I said, I think that they stink. But
you do it for them.
Exactly. So it's like, just buy the fucking flowers.
Yeah.
They like fucking, the most you probably gonna pay for some flowers, unless you want some whole other like wallow shit. You feel me? You might spend about $30. You feel me? Get you some quality flowers, and your socks might be blown off later that day. As just a thank you. Oh my God, this nigga bring me flowers.
Yeah, that's the feeling.
Ways to get pussy easy.
You see what I'm
saying? For me,
right.
I love roses, but I can't take care of them to save my life. So it's like
that's why. That's the other reason why I don't like flowers.
But that's why I appreciate when a man does buy them, because I know y'all already don't give a fuck about them. I know I can't take care of them. I like to look at them. I like to have them in my house. But it's just so beautiful to know that we both don't give a fuck about something, but you went out your way to make sure that
No, stamp.
I was happy and I appreciate it because he's going to die in a couple days for sure.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie.
He gets a flower, he keeps one.
Oh, that is so thoughtful.
Damn. No, let me
I
put that. No, let me put that in my notes. That was good.
He probably like the flowers, spice flowers doing. I'm like, oh, it's so loud. Whole time that shit did. He gave it to me 3 weeks ago.
Dead ass flowers.
No, you just you give her flowers.
Put it in a bath.
So you know when they dying, because you know she not a girl. So you know.
Is this the trucker?
Yeah.
All right, he get my point back.
So you know when they die,
that is so beautiful.
No, that's tight. Crazy.
I
though.
love that.
Shout out to Cuz. Like that's crazy. Damn. Yeah, I gotta tell the guys about that one.
Don't give it to everybody.
Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. Y'all know this nigga kept the flower.
He kept one.
He knew.
All right, so we gotta make sure we say this clear. Come on, get the instructions. What he did? What?
When a man buys you flowers, if he's a good one, he's gonna keep one.
Mm-hmm.
So when the flower dies, he knows that yours are dying.
So he can send some more.
Damn, I know I wasn't committed, but goddamn.
And he was hating on him, and he put a note on the door that wait until I came out.
Damn.
I fucks with him.
Yeah.
Okay. You can keep him around.
Yeah.
See, a man like that, he's too detailed. I'll be scared of him.
You know what? No, I'm not.
I mean, he's got a lot of time because he always on the road.
Yeah, I'm fearful of that.
Yeah, no, see, like, all right, cool. Yeah,
I got time to play.
But that's some other shit. Like you on the road, you got even the playing field because you really not around as much.
Yeah,
like,
to make her feel.
Yeah, like I ain't. But even to go back to the original point of the question, like I'm not that romantic. I wish that I was. I have romantic spurts.
Mm-hmm.
But
what is your love language? Like, what is your like? If it wasn't flowers, like what do you like that a woman could show you that, oh yeah, she really do love me, or like she really do fuck with me? Because everybody's just different. Like me, you could buy me a crystal, and I'll just be like, oh my god, he loves my energy. Like I'm retarded, you know.
Time.
Okay.
The reason why, because like I said, I'm very busy, so it's like when I sacrifice my time, and granted, you know, I know people be like, you shouldn't say sacrifice because you're
no, you are. You're sacrificing because you could be getting money.
That's my point.
With this,
that's my point. Like it's like we laid up. I've never been a lay in the bed person. Mm-hmm. Never. Like in my life. Like anybody that know me, when y'all see this, John, niggas know I be up 8:00. My day already started. Mm-hmm. Like if I don't have shit to do today, like I don't have to work tomorrow. I guarantee I'm gonna be up at 7:30.
Man. I wish a nigga.
But because of that, it's like those moments where I'm chilling with somebody and we just been laid up for hours like this. Like this is because I don't have all of these other outstanding qualities. I want you to understand. Mm-hmm. I'm sacrificing my time. I'm a trainer, so the reality of it is high ass highs where you feel like a drug kingpin, and then there's low lows where it feel like you don't own a job. Mm-hmm. If I'm sitting here laid up with you, knowing that I'm missing out on money, and you don't understand this,
and
is
she
like
nagged the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So it's like, you feel me? Like,
but they go both ways, and I wish men would understand that for us as well. Like,
what you mean?
If they know that I'm busy, so with me being in school, I'm a mother, I have all these things that I'm doing, and they'll say, oh, they want my free time. You need to know that my free time is valuable, and you need to make the most of it. Like, don't just have me doing nothing with their time. Like, I just feel like men just be just.
No, I feel that. That's where you got the ball. That's definitely,
it'd be a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah, no, I mean.
So does it annoy you? This is a question for her. So does it annoy you because you say time wasted? What is time wasted?
Yeah, because I feel like that's
that needs to be explained to men.
So with me being in school, I'll use that for example. Okay, if I have a bunch of assignments that I have to complete, if the due date might be 2-3 days out, but still within that time, I have other things that I'm obligated to do, and I'm pushing back and completing an assignment just so I can give you an hour or two and you do absolutely nothing with it, that's wasting my
So just
time.
like
So
sitting
what's,
on the
but that's
couch
what I'm saying though. So
watching
again,
TV.
like, because again, this
Yeah.
is why this is important.
And
What's absolutely nothing?
Right.
Because again,
sitting in the car talking about nothing,
But what if that's
sitting
what
at
he
another
wants to
location about nothing, talking. It's not doing nothing. And this is okay. And let me make it clear.
do? Listen, because you love a conversation.
No, this is not a one-time thing. This is an ongoing thing. That's what I wanted to make clear. This is an ongoing thing.
Okay. They don't switch it up. You need to switch up.
Yes.
Okay. You can take me on a picnic. We need to go to the museum. We need to go.
We don't have to go to the museum,
to the
but it's like
bar. We need to go. All right. Just switch it up.
And
Switch
then
it up,
maybe
man.
but that's what I'm saying
too.
though. So it's like that's where I'm kind of, as a dude, that's kind of where niggas get lost, because it's like, again, when you look at somebody that's offering their time, they're looking at it like this, like, again, granted, I see what you got on. We're both sacrificing our time. Granted, it's not the way you want it to be, but if you're not vocal and saying like, all right, you feel me, this little car conversation, John, that we was making a habit, let's not make it a habit.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not saying that,
but some men take offense to that, and I'm learning that. You know how like the man used to chase the woman, like court the woman.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like even with that reel, where the man was like, "Well, I feel like I'm a high quality man because I'm 6 foot, whatever." And now she tore his ass up.
no, she did.
She tore him up. But I find that in dating now, for me, I'm running into more men like that. Like it should be a privilege for me to be sitting here with this fine ass man on my couch.
No, I mean, I'm gonna keep it
just
above.
to be in his car because he has this type of car. Like it should be a privilege for me to just be with this man or be seen with this man.
No. Granted, I ain't even gonna lie, because it's like, you know, it's a spectrum thing. The fact of the matter is, niggas kinda is tired of getting beat up behind a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like now, and again, there's a line to do it. Mm-hmm. Whether, because certain things can be true, like you can actually be factual with a lot of shit, mm-hmm. but how you convey those points is going to like lead to a successful outcome or whatever have you. Mm-hmm. But it's like now niggas like, hold on though, because if we have to be completely honest, because we're designated as the quarters and all of that, mm-hmm. we constantly have to be in a state of trying to evolve.
Okay.
I constantly have to be in a state of trying to get my shit together. Again, like I said, I was never romantic, mm-hmm. ever. I'm constantly trying to learn to do a little bit more to try to appease you. Mm-hmm. The problem is when, and that's why, like, I don't think anybody should say the pride shit, because I have my own thoughts about that, which I'm going to tell you in a second. But, no, we're
what's so funny,
no, that's why I'm laughing.
No, we're though. So because it's
I
like,
want him to. That's why I'm so glad. I know
because it's like, you feel me? Now niggas is damn near like pulling rank, which they shouldn't with women. You shouldn't really get into this conversation, because whether you're right about what you about to say or not, it's not going to give you the desired effect. But niggas do kind of be on that type time. Like, it's like, nigga, I done jumped through hoops, did backflips and all this shit just to get your time. I don't even know if you like me.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
So it's like, now you not about to get over but so much. Mm-hmm. Hold up though, because again, and this is, me and her have had this conversation before, and this is what I'm saying about the prize. The ironic thing is, prizes have value. Mm-hmm. The more you have to your person, and the more you kind of build for yourself in terms of character development, in terms of like ability or whatever have you, intangibles, that adds to your value. Mm-hmm. So not for nothing, it's no such thing as that women are just always the prize. Mm-hmm. It's no such thing. Mm-hmm. Because again,
I think it's equal.
And again, you have value, so you might be a prize to somebody. Mm-hmm. But when you get a specific pairing, mm-hmm. you might not be the prize in that situation. And that's a harsh reality. A lot of people don't want to live it.
They might
a lot of women
see it that way.
Again, a lot of women might want to deal with this type of nigga. But the fact of the matter is, you are not a prize in that situation. Because this man might have all of these things, and you might not have spent your time trying to keep up. Mm-hmm. Because you might not have felt like you had to.
Mm-hmm. So as a woman.
So it's like, again, when you want I don't know why people say the 6-figure earner shit, because to be honest with you, the way we in 2024, even you making 100, even if you making 100,000, that shit really not helping you.
Mm-mm.
And not for nothing, you could look it up. This is a fact. Only 4% of Americans make over 100,000. So from the rip, when you say, "Oh yeah, I'm only fucking with niggas that make this amount of money," you done wiped out damn near everybody. Cool.
And she makes nothing.
We ain't even gonna get on. We ain't even gonna get on her tab yet. That's what I'm saying. We ain't even gonna get on her tab yet.
Trash.
Don't even get on her tab yet. All right, cool. You want a nigga that make X amount of money? Boom. Half of these niggas is wiped out. But you want that same nigga to have time.
That's true. That's
ironic, because a lot of the time, what people need to do in order to keep that money afloat, unless you are able to build a substantial amount of residual income, which not too many motherfuckers is having. You feel me? You gotta work. So you got the nigga with the money, but he ain't got time, or you got the nigga with time and he ain't got the money. They say what they say, the homeless niggas sling dick like a motherfucker.
No, for sure.
I'm talking about you feel like, but that's what I'm saying though.
Because he in the streets.
I don't got nothing but time.
Yeah.
I'm not tired. I slept all day. I'm well rested. I'm gonna knock your fucking head off. You gonna love me.
I got time to fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
And when I come, we're going back again.
Yeah,
I still got more time.
Exactly, because guess what? I don't gotta get up.
You know? I'll make sure you're ready.
I might fuck around, learn how to cook too. Double whammy.
Why not?
Knock you shit off.
Why not?
You wake up, I'm in that joint cooking.
But your bills is paid. Yo, I couldn't be a man because I'm sorry, I would have been a gigolo.
No, real.
With a lot of hoes. Listen.
No, but the point that I'm saying is
that's a good point.
It's so much that kind of go into it, but niggas be tired of kind of getting the blunt, the blunt end of the stick. So it'd be like, hold up though, everybody not about to get this whole little prize conversation off of.
Yeah.
Like, granted, main man took that shit far.
He was doing it from an egocentric.
Yeah, because it's like, bro, you said you 6'4", cool. Granted, it's not a lot of tall niggas. So okay,
but everybody don't like tall men though. I'm scared of them. I feel intimidated sitting next to you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm waiting for you to try. I'm ready. My hand is ready. Like, I don't like. Yeah, just
make sure shit cool a little bit.
No, but I mean, for him saying that, like, that's not all women preference.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Stand.
So when he said that, I was like, you get what I'm. But I do agree that what you say, people need to really pay attention to where they're at in their life, what they did for their life, what they putting into their lives. And even with my son, I'm going to teach him, if that woman can't afford that restaurant for herself, you ain't taking her there. Because
I ain't gonna lie, that was my problem.
Because so I'm realistic of what I want in a man, because I know what type of woman I am and I know what I bring to the table. You get what I'm saying? If I do wind up with a rich man who makes millions of dollars, just like, oh, what's up, guy? Like, shit, I didn't expect this motherfucker.
Like, you looked out on that one.
Yeah, like you did.
I have a question about that. So what happens if he meet a girl in college and
the son?
My son.
Cool.
And he really likes her. She really likes him. But
he in college too?
She's never, basically experienced expensive restaurants or restaurants, period. Like, she never really went out. She did the basic stuff. So he wouldn't know if she can afford it or not. Or why is that like something he needs to ask her if she can afford to go to a restaurant?
It's a vetting joint though.
He can't just expose her to something new.
Not if she's not worthy of it. No.
That's tough though, because how you gonna say that though?
Because like it depends on what type of girl she is in college. If she a hoe that's slinging pussy out there and doing all this other shit, no. But if she's a girl to where, say they both got a part-time job because they a full-time student, you get what I'm saying? She has to put forth that same effort once she get her check too.
But I led with the fact that they like each other. They're very interested in each other.
I don't care about them liking each other. So
he's supposed to just overlook the fact that he really likes her. She really likes him.
Yep.
He can't experience it.
She has to be worthy of it.
Wow.
Absolutely. She got to be worthy of it.
And I get it, but
if he taking host of Benihana, I'm ripping off his neck.
Benihana?
Ooh. Pop your shit.
No. Yeah, but go back to that $10 $100 day thing.
I was really
no. Benihana's is expensive.
No,
man.
you ain't hear it like
Yeah.
It's setting her spirit
Yeah.
wrong. She said,
Honest. Did you see that nose
"Oh, Benny,
Yes.
my niggas would never."
Benny,
No, that's fire though.
What is that?
No, but still.
Because you gonna raise your sons to be the same way. Let your son come in the
The crazy
hospital.
part is,
About the other thing with the hair, like
the crazy part is though, the thing with that is what he see as, like, you feel me, her work. Like, and granted, that's where I ain't a parent.
Right.
I ain't a parent. I ain't got no kid. But that's going to be tough for y'all because you might see something that your child might not see.
Yeah.
But at the same time, y'all value system might not be the same. So he might find extreme value in something that she doing that you be like, that ain't enough for my son. And that'd be a lot of people problems too, because they get brainwashed with the, no, that's not good enough for you. But the whole time, like, I was cool with that. Right. I was cool with what she had going on. Because realistically, I don't need much from you. Like, you feel me? Y'all in college, all y'all niggas is broke.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
All y'all niggas is poor. So it's like,
but even with my boyfriend I had in college, it was times where he had it and it was times where I had it. Like, that has to be equal when it comes to that. If she's never seen it before and he want to show it, it's going to be shit that he's never seen before. Maybe not. That she could show him.
Right.
And me, I can't even say that.
I feel like it's nothing wrong with him experiencing that dating situation however he experienced it. I get what you're saying. He shouldn't do what you're saying with every girl he falls for. But the way you kicked it was like, you going to tell him for every girl, don't do this with her because she need to be able to do it for herself. And I don't think that's right.
The only way you gonna learn is in the mix though. Like,
he's gonna learn, but you gonna learn today. You get what I'm saying? Because after a while, you gonna become that nigga that's cutting the check. Like, and I don't want that to be the title for my son.
No,
because then now you gonna have women
you can't be the get over.
Yeah, like you just gonna have women who only want to date you because you got money now, or because you always take them to, because bitches talk, all right? So once you the nigga, that shit in the air. She could be talking to her friend like, girl, he bought me a dress, he got my nails done, he did this for me, he did that for me. Them hoes gonna be swamping him for the wrong reasons.
No, I got a homie right now, like and I got a lot of female friends. Like I have a lot of female friends. So it's like it'd be sad sometimes, you know, because girl gossip is the craziest shit. Like I don't watch reality TV. I think all that shit corny and all that, but like that shit really be true. Like the way that shit just hit the net.
I'm telling you.
I'm on the phone with my little sister. She telling me about her regular problems. She like, hold on, boom. She called me back. Yo, let me tell you that I don't even want to know. No, but you gotta hear this shit because this shit crazy. You know, boom, boom, boom from back down Southwest. He was this and the third. And I'm like, yo, how the fuck you know that? I didn't hear shit about my homies as this shit is happening. Like to the point,
it's not even done.
No,
exactly. It's still happening.
Yeah, because why such and such telling this bitch that he gonna fly her out this and the third? Oh, wait, what?
And they want a cake. They want their piece too.
And now, because she heard it. Everybody else heard it, and it's like, oh, he's the trick. Bad.
So I think that's the age group thing you was trying to figure out earlier. I think I can't relate to that.
Listen,
how many people?
But a lot of
with? Huh? How many people do we deal with?
Oh, I've had my share of dating.
I'm talking about right now.
Oh, right now?
Yeah. Exactly. So you won't get those calls. This is my point. Okay? The friends that you do have, we're actually women. We actually get money. We actually are moms. Like, we don't have time for that. But
but that's what I'm saying. When motherfuckers got time for it, though,
they got time.
Like, oh man, listen.
Right. Okay.
My sister called me right.
For me, I just gotta hit it. Have you ever met someone off of IG and y'all set up a date or whatever the case may be? And you kind of got catfish, like the filter was filtering. You know?
She really put that on there.
Can you answer that? Can you please tell me about that experience? Because I know it happened.
Yeah,
like you were so excited.
No.
The way she made her hips wider and the way she just hid that lace front. You'd be surprised.
You would be surprised. Like, to the point, like, I done had, like, clients that you come in, like, oh, all right, bet. I'm looking on your gram, like, oh, all right, bet. I could do this, that, and the third with this. You come in, it's like, whoa.
SpongeBob.
Oh, sweetheart, you ain't take a pic since, like, 2019. That's why.
You didn't check the date.
No, I'm saying like
when she posted.
She reposted it. This junk. You
it
took
was
this junk before
flashback
when you was
Friday.
that size. You feel me? And then you reposted it, John, and ain't nobody know because ain't nobody see you in a little minute. Ah, damn.
Damn. Now you got extra work to do. Did you charge extra? You charge more, right?
No, but I mean,
fuck that. No. Hey, yo, extra bean a week.
No, but I definitely, as a what I perceive to be like a young adult, because it's like when you're a young boy, that shit really don't count. It hasn't happened to me as a young adult, but yeah, it's definitely happened to me before, where it was like, ew, like.
I don't know why that makes me.
No, right, though.
What do you do in that situation? Though?
Do you just run?
Like you be like, I can't.
I ain't listen.
Like, you're gonna see it on my.
He's a Taurus.
It's downhill. We should end this now because this.
Taurus too, right?
Yeah. Are you a Taurus?
It's cool. I don't do zodiac signs.
You do all day.
But like, ew, like I'm gonna get mad. Like, and this not a good spot. Why do you look like this?
Why do you look like this?
No, because it's like, what are we doing?
Feel so disrespected.
Yeah,
that is kind of like disrespect.
I gotta work my ass off to look relatively like something.
Right. You gotta put in the same effort.
Fuck, I wish niggas didn't have to like. Well, no, I don't, because that's right. But still, I wish everybody was on the type time like I'm working to really, really look like this, or it's like I'm really presenting myself as this, because at the end of the day, that's manipulation. Everybody say they hate manipulators. I hear women say they hate manipulators all the time, but I've seen a couple chicks catfish niggas on a grand scale, like to the point like they'd be like, "Yo, that's crazy."
Kobe, get down. Like you just doing, and then you on my phone. I'm sorry. You just the way you was scratching.
So I want to know, what's a turn off for you?
Number 1, top tier. Kick him out. You gotta go. You can't wait to kick him out.
A turn off / a deal breaker. So turn off is initial, a deal breaker while you're already in it.
Right.
On like some like deeper shit, or we just shallow?
Whatever comes to
all right, cool. All right, because I got a list.
Oh my god! You said top 3. We're not doing the list.
All right, cool.
We're not doing the list.
No. I probably say like
let it flow.
Yeah, probably say like not number 1, but it's probably like really, really high up there. Is if you lack accountability, like that's is really, really annoying to be in a situation with somebody where it's like, all right, Grant, because you gonna have your fucks. Like I got 1,001 fuck up,
right?
But if you kill me and put me on the grill behind the fuck up, and then you do the same exact shit
in a different way,
and I ain't gonna lie, like I'm good. Like when it's time to have these conversations, I get surgical with a breakdown. So it's like I'm not the nigga I pride myself on not being the nigga that just say, "Oh, you did this, that, and the third," because I know what happens when you just say shit and you don't have no backing for that. Because now it's just my word versus your word. But if I say, "Yo, you did this, but it's ironic that you did this because you grounded me up for this on this day," and then conveniently, this is exactly how this is the same thing. Because on principle, we're setting up this same exact situation, this and third. Like if you listen to all of that, then you be like, "No, but still,
you gotta answer.
Yeah, let me slide.
You gotta answer.
Yeah, let me slide.
You gotta.
Yeah, let me slide.
So you're single for the rest of your life?
I mean, hey, you feel me? Like.
No, I think more women is working on that now that we know. It's out there now.
Because it really don't like.
The cat's out the bag. We can't.
I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And granted, y'all won't necessarily agree with me. Y'all might. Niggas know. It's just niggas don't really be caring. For me, that's really gonna bother my brain. That it's like I can't let you get away with you thinking that you got away with this. So it's like we're going to have this conversation. I know niggas. Yeah, like I know niggas that literally, like on principle, will have their girl caught red-handed, but because they don't want to have even the conversation
they want to avoid it. Avoidance.
The moment you say that's not the case, but that ain't the case. I don't even want to talk about it.
My dad used to be like
I can't do that.
You like, ah, they just walk away.
Like if I know you want, like if I know, like wait, hold.
I'm like that too, though. I'm pulling it out from A to fucking Z.
Hey, bro, wait, real quick though, just between me and you. So when you said that,
you know, my worst answer is once I break the whole breakdown is, you know what it is. What is you talking about? At this point, I'm ready to. What? Like what? So you telling me that you see me, see you, see me, and then still? Oh no.
No, because granted, like you feel me, should be principle.
It's over with. It's done.
Should be principle. Like
So
we don't have to agree. Yeah, like we really don't have to agree on the shit. But it'd be like,
if you wrong, you wrong.
You not about to get over. Because again, once I let it happen one time, I'm doomed to deal with this until this shit comes to an end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not letting it. I'm not letting it.
You got to get it out. Yes.
On a very, very much more shallow end.
I like you said shallow. Everybody has a shallow side.
Yeah. We ain't about to.
Yes, I love it.
If your sex is bad, I'm out. Like you feel me? Like it's like
what is bad sex?
All right. Hear me out.
Yes.
Hear me out.
God, this is great. Zoom in.
You have a bunch of like you know what I'm saying? Like you have a bunch of people who have equipment that don't know how to use equipment.
Absolutely.
You might own a camera. You might have never touched that camera before. I don't care that you had this camera because I know people that have cameras that can use their camera. You get it? All right. So to rip the Band-Aid off.
Get dirty.
For y'all, it's not enough. If a nigga come in here and you feel me, he walk through the door and his dick walk in about 3 steps later because the shit like dragging like this. That's cool.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you feel me? He might be one of them though. Rascal, like you feel me? He might be one of them niggas. Who knows? You feel me? He might be Brian Pumper. We don't know. But yeah, that's crazy. But still, like you feel me? He walk in. Cuz walk in later, you like, yo, what the fuck just him? Oh, what the fuck is that? Yeah, he might. But when it's time to get down, he might not know how to do nothing.
Right.
He just here, like, huh.
I've experienced that.
That ain't like you feel me?
Yeah.
Sex for me is that deep. This shit is a skill. This shit is an art. You got to get theatrical. I don't care that you got good pussy. I can find good pussy. I can go walk outside and go get good pussy.
It's probably next door.
It might be. Who's your next door neighbor?
Yo, chill.
All right, my fault. But still, like, you feel me? Like,
her name is.
All right, no. Just tell me after. But like, you got a gram?
No.
All right, cool. Right. But no, but still, like, you feel me?
She got. Never mind.
No, we good.
No,
we good. Yeah.
See you later, though.
You feel me? Tap in. But still, like, you might have good pussy. That doesn't mean anything. Can you combat? Like, can you rumble with me? Can we, if we're having sex, do I feel like, all right, bet, like, I might as well just went to the gym because I'm just be working out. That's lazy ass. After a while, you feel me? Like, yeah, like you just sitting there getting beat up all day. I'm cool. I don't need that.
So lazy sex.
Yeah, lazy sex. You feel me? You don't have a craft.
She just lays there.
They're like, granted, I know a whole bunch of chicks that's like, you feel me? Oh, I ain't gotta suck dick. My pussy good. I won't know.
Okay, so do you decide this the first time or every time after the first time?
Because the first time is always intense.
Like, I don't know each other.
Hear me out.
Yes.
Because I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen.
You got to roll with me.
I'm not trying to hear that. When you come to a job interview, when you apply for a job, you get dressed. You put on whatever you're supposed to put on that you think is going to help you get the job.
Yes.
When you put on your resume, you put everything on your resume that you think is going to help you get that job.
Yes.
When I come to work, if I work construction, I ain't forgetting my hard hat. I'm not forgetting my boots. I'm not forgetting my tools. None of that shit. Everything is in my kit because I have to get this job done. You fuck around with me. And again, a lot of niggas do not feel this way. So ladies, don't think that
this is a shallow
this
side.
Is exactly no. That's what I'm saying. Don't think that everybody. I'm not speaking for niggas. I'm speaking for me. If you fuck me, bring your kit. Because at the end of the day, I'm a harsh judge. Simon Cowell, what the fuck? Cuz off of American Idol, the whole nine.
You was bad the first time.
That's cool. Tell me. I don't have no. I don't.
What if she's like, all right, it was bad the first time we're done?
Then I'm chalk. But tell me where I fucked up at, so the next person.
Are you gonna tell the person who?
Yes. Yes, tell me. So that way, by the time I get to this next joint,
so you're gonna say, "Hey,
this is not it."
Your pussy's very sap. and you need to.
This
Can we get
ass.
an example of a text message you have sent
Yes.
after it was bad?
You just was it. Can you?
This was recent.
No. No, I'm trying to see if I probably don't.
Man, I wish
probably
I was
don't
a
need
man.
him.
Okay, so what would you say? Just say what you
No, but it's like, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I'm not interested. And the reason I'm not interested, no, hear me out though. It's not over at that. And the reason why I'm not interested because I don't feel as though we're sexually compatible.
That's a great way to say it.
Say it.
No, right?
It's a nice way to say the pussy is sad.
Yeah, because again, because it might not be that
Maybe
you can have
maybe
good pussy.
Yeah.
You can't suck dick.
Yeah.
You can't take dick. You.
I was about to say sometimes the dick could be too small, it could be too little.
But that's what I'm saying though.
It's not wide enough.
Hear me out though.
Like this.
Hear me out. If you don't do your communicating, don't be mad because I did.
Because you did. Yeah.
If you sitting there and you laid on your fucking bed and you done got tore up, then flipped over, got tore up, paused, laid the whole nine. You feel me? You done got whatever.
Whack.
And the whole time that you was doing all that rolling around, you said, and you was really like,
that's
yo, this shit. Yeah, no, but you like this shit. No, but that's what I'm saying because the shit ass.
This happens.
But that's what I'm saying. No, it could have been because the shit ass to you. You feel me? And you just like, I can't wait to ground this thing. And you just like, you can't wait to get off of you. Even still though, you might have waited long enough.
Vocal during
the deed is already done.
Yeah.
The deed is already done. And the vast majority of people do not say shit.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say anything.
I will fake a cramp. I will
Charlie horse.
What?
Oh.
I would sometimes.
You give it up too many. You give it up too much. You give it up too much.
Really? I don't be wanting to run
Like that way. Maybe.
I feel like you enjoying it, so hey. Why would I stop your fun?
Right.
No,
because I'm not having fucking fun.
I mean,
it's not fun over here.
That's what I'm saying. We here for like this supposed to be a thing. Like this supposed to be theatrics. This shit's supposed to look like
movie.
Art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is a cinematic experience. I'm talking like from
I think
top
the
to bottom.
best text I ever got after having sex was, and this is when no, I can't tell because I'm telling myself.
Yeah, shush.
But the best after sex text I got was, yo, that shit was magical, and then he put the stars. After it was popping up on the screen like boop 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 boop.
Hold that thought.
That was the best one I got. What was the best one you got?
Nope.
What was the best one you got, babe?
Shit.
I'm not saying.
No, this.
Can you say it?
Dick my makeup after this. You dick my makeup after this one for sure. Watching my. I was watching myself on camera like, who's this? Then the setup. I knew when you were talking to me, you hyped me up. I started patting my pussy and all that. She said it was the fucks. Regardless, listen. Hey, I understand where you're coming from.
It was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Go me. Hey. Doing the damn thing. No, real rap though, like, cause you know some shit is art when you start doing abnormal shit to yourself.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
No, real rap though. Like when I was a young boy, I never not for nothing. Like
carpet burn on your forehead.
Like little boys watch porn and shit, but it'd be the bid at the same time that you want like some horny shit. It'd be hilarious to hear these niggas talk. Your first time talking is dumb awkward. But it'd be that one time when that shit really going good and you say some fly shit like, yeah, I'm digging you the fuck out, ain't I? Bring my shovel to work. What are you talking about? You feel me?
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Yeah, wow.
I'm using that one the next time.
Just keep digging, like, you feel me? Like, no, real.
Can you bring your shovel?
Yeah. Just ask a man if he has a shovel. If he don't pick it up.
Do you have a shovel?
You
never leave home without it.
Never.
I never left home without it.
There was it to bring him.
You
know. No, it was fun.
Breaking the action. No, but still though, it's like, and even because it's not just women, because even from a male standpoint, like, granted, and it depends on your partner though. So that's why it's like, I understand, but again, you have to do something to get a call back. I'm not saying that for everybody you have to do every single thing because maybe your pussy is good enough to get you by the first time. Might not be with me, but it might be. You see what I'm saying?
Right, it's for somebody.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a big lover of sex. I'm a lover of oral, but I like sex from the holistic aspect. Like it's like if I'm getting some crazy head, then it's like, yo, no, I'm losing. Wet. I'm losing right now.
Oh my
God. What the fuck I gotta do? Hold on. Now it's time for me to eat some pussy because I feel like I'm getting cooked.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a competition.
Absolutely. I
feel like
but that make it better.
I know. I feel like
yeah.
You feel me? Suspicious. Oh, fuck me.
What?
It is.
It's not a competition from the standpoint like you fighting, but it's like
no, it's a competition.
It kind of hype you up though. Like it's like
it's
yo,
fun.
they doing the damn thing. I gotta bring my A game.
Yeah. Fuck you, me.
Yeah, like it. What? Oh, damn.
He's still young.
How the fuck you argue with that?
She's
what
not
you say after that? Like,
she's lying.
That's cool. I want to be in love. I want to be in love with this moment right here, though. Too,
that's love, though.
Yeah.
I feel like it's bettering each other. It's bringing the best out of each other.
No.
I think I've been disappointed so much that I don't even want to.
No, because sometimes the competition, because you don't know what the competition is. Sometimes I want to keep you here. Like I want you to be at that point, and then say, "No, we here. Like we here. You staying with me. I'm gonna coach you through this joint. We gonna walk through this joint together. Like you feel me? Because you should be in that situation. If a nigga's doing what he's supposed to, you be like, whoa, what the fuck? Yo, like, hold up. Don't treat me like I'm a kid. I'm grown too. Now watch this grown shit. You see what I'm saying? Oh, hold up. I ain't know she had that grown shit. Let me show you some.
But that's somebody pulling it out of you, though. Yeah, that comes in the line of competing with whoever you having sex with.
I know, but that's why I said, as a nigga, like, we sour. I'm telling you, this is a sour statement. That's why I'm saying, like... No,
it's a true statement, though.
It is true, but I'm sour because, again, I have to come in. I might gotta come in. You feel me? I might gotta eat some pussy. I might gotta eat some ass. I might gotta suck some toes. I might gotta bring my best dick that I didn't even know I had. Right. You feel me? Like...
Pull it out the closet.
Yeah, you feel me? Some extra shit. You feel me?
Go get him.
Because you don't know what's going on. Right. So it's like, I gotta do all of these things to hope that I'm somewhere in the realm of like, oh, I'll do that again. Mm-hmm. That's kind of ass when some. Oh, go ahead, my fault.
No, you're fine. I was waiting for you to finish.
Yeah, like,
I'm just glad I just met somebody who feels this.
My question is: so, would you say that you're a hidden gem? Like, you're young, no kids, entrepreneur. Like, would you say that you're a hidden gem? Like, within your own definition of what it is.
Right. Yeah, like yes and no, because it's like I know what I need to be that I'm not, but I know what I am that a lot of people aren't. Mm-hmm. And again, that might just sound like a maze of bullshit, but give me a second, I'm gonna cook. What I'm saying is I know that there's characteristics that because I didn't have these other qualities or because I have experiences that led to this type of thought process, that I have certain qualities and characteristics and abilities that make me relatively either a novelty or unique. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like from that standpoint, it's like it's refreshing to see somebody like that. Mm-hmm. All right, from that standpoint, yeah. But at the same time, from the more shallow end, it's like I'm not where I need to be, so it's like I'm not going to necessarily say like, oh yeah, you're a hidden gem, because
you're working on yourself.
It depends on what gems you're looking at.
Mm-hmm. Or what the other.
Some places you go, gold is worth a lot. Some places you go, silver is worth more than gold.
Right.
What were you looking for?
Right.
I'm not going to tell, because I'm not going to tell you like I'm the most valuable shit when you didn't come here looking for. If you ain't come looking for diamonds, mm-hmm. and it's a jar full of diamonds, you just gonna be here. I didn't ask for that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Niggas get a bust down rollie that John ain't worth shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what you here looking for?
That's true. Mm-hmm. Based on their perception.
Yeah. You didn't have more questions, did you?
No, I asked so.
Okay, so I want to know, to wrap it up, like, and you can put it however you want to. I just basically want you to talk to the men and women, and give them like advice from your standpoint when it comes to dating. Like, what do you feel like you can tell them to help them with the process of dating so that it isn't as horrible as it is these days?
People need to be themselves.
Yeah. 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 But the problem is that it comes back to y'all conversation or y'all points about comfortability. The worst way, the best way that I could say it, and this is the way that kind of ruffles feathers because a lot of people aren't uncomfortable. I mean, are uncomfortable with this. The fact is, but y'all want to be comfortable too much.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and that's not excluding me. We want to be comfortable
as
too
humans.
Much.
You get into
so it's
that
like
routine.
Dating is uncomfortable. You don't know this person. You don't know that if you say this is going to tick them the fuck off. You don't know if you try to do this gesture, that's going to be some shit that they don't want to do. You want to be comfortable, but at the same time, you're asking of this person to be uncomfortable to satisfy you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to be a little bit more realistic. If you are a female and you know for a fact that you have the ability because of the nature of you being courted, if you know that you can withhold all of this shit from yourself, cool. I mean, not from that person that's pursuing you. Granted, in the right here and there, that might seem like it's a good thing. But the problem is, and why people run into this problem all the time, where they like, oh yeah, that nigga switched up, he started acting different. No, you showed him who you really were. Yeah, but like I was saying, like it's okay in the beginning when you think about just on some quick shit to say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna withhold myself from this person. But again, how I meet you, like I said earlier, is how I expect you to be. If you present yourself in the beginning because you don't give a fuck about this nigga as somebody that's not insecure and you don't give a fuck what that nigga do and this and third, that's attractive to men because men don't necessarily like women up their ass like nagging them this and third. So if you are making it seem like, you feel me, you not one of them, that's what I signed up for. Right. So then once you start to like me because of all the shit that I did and you start being your actual self and you start doing the things that it's like, oh, I don't really like that, this and third.
And being clingy.
And now I have my right to exit, but now I got to exit the bad guy because it's like, oh, he ain't shit because he was just here for this, that, and the third. No, I was here for the person that I met.
Right. That's true.
And that work on both ends. You feel me? If a nigga come through and he, feel me, here go $100,000 for this, that, and third. All right, nigga, you paid to play.
It's Monday. Where's my money?
Exactly. Yeah. But then you gonna be mad, like, nah, bro, she just be wanting me for my cheese, bro. Yeah. You led with your
perception they gave in the beginning.
You led with your money. You didn't lead with your character. You didn't lead with any of that. Like, you didn't lead with nothing positive. So it's like, be yourself, but understand what that means. It means, granted, you have to be uncomfortable, really being like and really put yourself out there. You are an uncomfortable person from the standpoint, like, you know what is a problem for you. You know what you're fearful of. You know all of these things.
Keep that same energy.
Keep that same energy because, again, how you present yourself, that's not nobody's fault that they don't want to see anything other than that.
I like that. That was beautiful. Keep that same energy.
Well, the wrap, folks. Tay, it was great having you.
Thanks, Tay Tay.
We got
she said we was going to talk a lot.
We finally got to the head of the man, and they didn't use Ivan. I appreciate that so much.
Wait, use what?
That's her alter ego person, Ivan. She's masculine. Like
okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for coming. Any last words, anyone?
No, it was fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
This season we're bringing a lot of guests. That's the thing of it. Take the attention off of us. Bring people. And it's going good.
So until next time, folks. Bye.
Peace out.